I'm adding this little monologue in during post-edit just to sort of warn everyone that the video is more or less a stream of consciousness of my thought process during the selection of the positions for the new recruits that we got. And it's somewhat disjointed, but I hope you enjoy it regardless. Welcome back to the Subscriber Dynasty. We're sitting in the offseason during the player changes, or position changes, not player changes. And I figured I'd kind of take you guys with me on the thought process of moving some of these players around, because I know you guys are excited to see, where some of these players are going to be playing. We ended up getting, if I can remember, there is one defensive end that we got. That's not him. This guy, Haynes. Basically what I tried to do, because there was 3 guys I was going after, I had everybody else I wanted except for 3 people. This guy was one of them, and then there was... I think this guy, because this was the guy that I was saying that I stole from Merck, and because Merck is North Carolina, Chef is ASU, if you can see there at the top right at the schools. I got locked out, and I used the unlock deal. I moved all the way up, but I didn't put any points on him. I put all of my points on the defensive end, because I was looking, I was like, well, I have people that are kind of like this guy. I mean, really, you can't get greedy, in my opinion, when it kind of comes to your recruits. When it comes to some of them, you got to kind of make sacrifices. And I had people that were like this. Like, I had 2 or 3 people that kind of got some good throwing power, some throwing accuracy, have good speed. And I was like, well, okay, I'm not going to put any points on him. And we need a defensive lineman because it was bad. If I wouldn't have had him, we'd have had this guy here, and we'd have had to move this guy over. And so, getting a 78 overall, his stats are pretty good. Play recognition, great tackle, great hit power, block shredding of 81. Pretty decent. So I put all 13,000 points on him. I didn't put any points on anybody else. And I ended up getting 2 people out of it. So that's great. So one of the things we're going to do, we're going to move Haynes. We're going to move him to the left spot. I'm going to put him there. So 78. Fine. Linebacking core is not all that great. I got this guy, but he's pretty... Wow. 91 speed linebacker? Really? What else is this guy good at? Like, I don't know how fluid this video is going to be, because I really go through this thing with a fine-tooth comb, and I really move stuff around. Like, I'm not afraid to... Like, I've done it before. I'm not afraid to move a strong safety or something with good tackling skills up at a linebacker position. That's not beyond something that I can do. Because I don't like people that don't have good man coverage in my secondary. That's one thing that I don't like. But this Sawyer guy is pretty good. 75 overall as a freshman. It's not too bad. I did pick up a middle linebacker. He's starting because this guy here is awful. But 76 overall is great speed. I think he's got pretty good coverage and stuff too, but I'm going to try not to look at everybody's stats over and over again. Okay, let's see where these athletes can go. Now, we got Jamal Murphy. He's an 80 overall. Kind of want to see what he can be. I know he's an 80 overall as a quarterback. I don't need any halfback. He's an 80 as a receiver. We need a pretty good receiver, so that's where I might put him at. But even though his quarterback stuff is really good. Who was the other guy that was a quarterback? Was it Reese? 77, 78. This guy's all kinds of stuff. Running back, quarterback, receiver. Some of these guys I gotta watch out too, because some of them were corners. 79 is a free safety. Let's go look at your stats, sir. Man coverage 81, zone coverage 85. Okay. I had to stop, make a little cut, because I was thinking, I don't need any halfbacks. I think I might just put him at receiver. 5'10", that's fine. I'll try to remember to put him at the slot. So, Wilson, 77. Wagner. This is the guy we're trying to find a position for. I might just move him to receiver, because he's not a corner. He's got 0 coverage skills. So he's 6 foot. I might just throw him into the... I don't really need to throw him into the wide receiver thing. I don't know. Might just put him at running back. 75 overall. We'll have 3. We won't have to worry about it for a few years. I might get redshirt him. Maybe. Or could redshirt him as a receiver. Let's go look at the receivers once again. See, this is why I try not to show any of this stuff, because this is what I do. I sit here for like hours and just, I don't know what I do. come up with something. Can't redshirt Wilson. I'm not gonna do it. He's gonna start. I need some peeps. I need some peoples. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put Wagner. I'm just gonna put him at halfback. Because really, it doesn't look very good right now. You know, we'll go ahead and leave him at halfback, just so we're a little bit deeper there with good playmakers, with good peoples. And we'll leave the wide receiver, just because wide receivers are a dime a dozen. I mean, you can find above average wide receivers easily, like year after year after year. They're not something that's hard to find. So what we got? All these guys potential quarterbacks, huh? Let's go over here and see who's got some man coverage. I passed it. There we go. You know, this guy here, 89 man coverage, 85 zone, and he's 6'1". See what I might do is I might put Nugent and Reese both in the secondary somewhere, corner or free safety or strong safety corner somewhere, and put Murphy as my quarterback, which would be fine. 6'5" quarterback. He's kind of light though for 6'5", 190 pounds. That's kind of light, kind of a string bean. But he's got good speed. He's 80 overall. His arm strength, 84, 85. So he should be good. He's still got good carrying. And one thing that I haven't showed you guys is our secondary is a little abysmal. 79, 75, 70. It just falls off the freaking table after that. But between that and the man coverage is okay. 81, 83. 84, 75. But all right, so I think we'll do this. Murphy, you can go to quarterback. Wow. Free safety. He's a 79 as a free safety. That man coverage is 89, though. I probably ought to put you at corner. And we'll move somebody else from the corners into the safety spot or something. That's too damn good. You're a freshman. Your man coverage is almost 90. I'm just going to put you at corner. Okay. Reese, let's look at you at the free safety spot. Let's go over to the free safeties. Hi, would you like to start? You would? Great. Vaughn, what are you good at? You're a strong safety. Now you're not really, because your man coverage sucks. What about anything else? You're a 75 as a linebacker, huh? What's your tackling and shit? Strength is 73. Come on. Where's the defensive stuff out here? Tackle rating, 80. Hit power, 84. Block shredding? Where's block shredding? Okay. Vaughn, you're 6'2", 200 pounds, dude. And you're a free safety? Who put you over there? Pursuit, block shredding, finesse moves? No, we're going to move him to a linebacker spot. Going to use him where he's going to be useful, man. Let's see, because our linebackers weren't all that great anyway. Where did we need one at? Was it the left side or the right side? I can't remember. 75, 75, 75. Doesn't matter to him. Let's put him at the left side. Oh, I remember this guy now. Didn't I say that before, that I was going to put him at linebacker? I think I did say that. Vaughn, how about you go over to the right side? Hey, that looks a little better. The speed's not all there, but that's fine. The strength, we can get the strength. The strength will come up. All right, so I'll run you down through it. I was looking at the recording deal there. I've been yammering on for like 20-something minutes jacking with this shit. Okay, so we got an upgrade at quarterback with some speed. We got 3 upgrades at halfback. We have shit tons of 6'7" people. Oh my god, the tight ends are huge on this team. 6'3", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'4". Chef is gonna be drooling right now. I mean, their stats suck, but Jesus Christ, they're monsters. Oh my god, they're huge. Wow. So we lost a lot of people. Now, the recruiting class is looking good, and we're a lot better than we were last year, but we still got work to do. You know, all our problems aren't solved with one. It's not going to be solved with one recruiting class. We're going to need a couple of them. But if they keep going like this, oh man, we're going to be tip-top shape in no time. Ended up putting Reese at the free safety spot. But I think, yeah, I want to keep the changes, but that's pretty much going to do it for this. I just kind of wanted to bring you guys along. I got to edit the crap out of that video, but I just kind of want you guys to see the thought process, because I like to move people around and do different things. We're better than last year, and that's a good thing. But I appreciate everybody watching. I'll see you when the season starts, more than likely.